Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I would appreciate it because anything that you can do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. That being said, yesterday's promise was like 4 days ago for me, so things are a little bit different. It's going to be tier 1 starting item challenge, so only the starting items and only on tier 1. Basically, we're almost never going to get complete objectives. And we're never going to get a perfect investigation bonus, but now we're going to do the bottom maps. On maps where there's options, I'm going to do the smaller version, that way this doesn't take absolutely forever. So we'll be starting off with Camp Woodwind, then we'll go to Prison, then Restricted, Bleasdale, Brownstone, and finish off with Point Hope. All that being said, I got everything ready to go in here. Let's do this. Okay, so yeah, you could already see here, capture ghost photo we can't do because photo cam is not a starting item. I really wish we could turn off that guy. Parabolic is not possible because we don't have a parabolic microphone, and escape the ghost during a hunt is possible depending on the ghost. If it's a revenant, I'd need to time it very, very particularly at the end of the hunt. We did get some fortunate weather here today, so this is going to work out nicely. If we had foggy, I'd probably almost definitely reset this entire thing. We're going to come back over here and check for ghost orbs after opening the gate and partially entering the map. I don't see any, so that is unfortunate. That could have given me a nice heads up. Let's grab our thermal. We're going to grab our UV because it is very limited, so we don't want to waste an opportunity for it if I don't have to. Ghost orbs are very particular, so I'm not even sure we're going to get any. Probably better off just roaming around with the thermal. So, entry area is climbing in temperature. Campfire area is maybe dropping in temperature. Heard something over there. This is not the area. Maybe blue tint? Blue tint. Hey, remember what I was talking about with ultraviolet? Yeah, we don't want to miss out on those opportunities if we do not have to. Let's check around for ghost orbs real quick. I'm not seeing any. I also need to make sure if it is in the tent or if it is in the area outside of it. It appears to be in the tent. Yeah, things are dropping slowly now. I do have open mic on right now, so this could be a yokai, which is why it is so active. I also notice when you're playing single player, the ghost is generally more active as well. I've found a neat glitch that if things go well, I'll get to show off to you guys. Actually, we're gonna save the flashlight for last. Just get the stuff in here, drain our sanity a bit, try to get more evidence. We have one more evidence item we can go for. And with any luck, we can get it. Dot's pin is, although it looks like good coverage right here, it's not exactly the best. If we drop it like right there, that's decent. Not great, but it's as good as we're gonna get. Turn that off. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Ooh, this might be freezing eventually. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Ghost could just be roaming right now. We don't know for sure, so we'll go grab our last two items. We're going to go turn on the breaker so we can see if it's turned on any lights. Actually, let's put on our evidence first. Mare's not even a potential. Goryo is. That is very unfortunate. I'm pretty much going to just sit right outside that tent with the video cam on. Not a terrible thing to do, but I don't want to do it. No, it's terrible enough for me. Ooh, to come over here. Banshee and Phantom are options. Not good ones at that. It's hard to tell what is and isn't a lit area. That is a nice bone. Easy. This is still the ghost room, I imagine. Actually, no, I don't have cold breath in here anymore. Oh, yes I do. Okay. Still the ghost room. Temperatures are still going down. So let's go ahead, stay out of there, and look into it from the outside with the video cam. If we see dots on the video cam, but not in, I'd say in real life, but you know, I'm sitting outside of a TV in real life. Nope, only EMF2. Then we'd know it's a Goryo. Otherwise, if we see dots, we could just mark that off on our evidence and scratch out Goryo, because Goryo dots only show up like that. Obake is, of course, an option, so we're going to try to check this every opportunity we can. Look for the six-fingered handprint. That is one of its unique characteristics. It is very throw-heavy. Yokai is not on the option list. That's even 3. And yeah, unfortunately, we just have to keep looking like this. This way we're going to keep our sanity up while we look for dots. It has not thrown the writing book, which means it has not interacted with the writing book. We need to wait to not cross that off, but leave that out of our mind until after it touches it in one way or another, whether it ends up being ghost writing or throws the book. If the ghost never interacts with the writing book, you cannot forget about ghost writing. Aside from that, I just gotta wait for it to throw stuff. Maybe I'll check Spirit Box again. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Those are not the only phrases. EMF 5. Interesting. So we're going to want to go ahead and start turning some stuff off. Myelin, Obake, Goryo, or Jin. This is very throw heavy. Jin is a bit dangerous because it's speed from long distance. So I'm going to come over here, start draining my sanity, and I'm going to show you a neat trick. I think they thought they patched this out a while ago, but they missed a spot. So with this log right here, you can see it's a cylinder. This side's flat, this side's rounded. If you go up to the flat side, and you look at that plate of, I believe that's marshmallows, and you just kind of inch this way. Okay. Look to the far side of the plate of marshmallows. Oh, there you go. That, once you get it, like I'm just walking back and forth, once you get it just right, and you go up, you can walk forward, and there you go. You can kind of walk here. You kind of want to find the shortest distance here and cross. And now, what you can really do and have fun with is you can walk on this side. The ghost will think you're on this side, come around. And then you can walk on this side, and it'll think you're inside and come around. If it does get close to you, even if it's on this side, it will still kill you. At that point, you may need to drop off. You can do that from both sides of that log. I only was playing with this the other day to figure some stuff out about it. We're going to be on this side. That way when the ghost starts its hunt, it'll come around here. It will have line of sight as soon as it exits that tent, so if it is a Jinn with the generator on, it will speed up quickly. It is the only ghost that should speed up quickly. We'll also... I thought that was a hunt. We'll also be, I just realized we have a cursed possession around here somewhere. I don't know where they all are. Maybe I'll take a look out for one here in a minute. Oh, those tarot cards. Was thinking about something here and I lost my train of thought. I do that often. The myelin will be almost impossible to hear when it starts hunting from over there, and then it'll almost be like footsteps get turned on when it's 3/4 of the way closer to you than other ghosts. It's kind of an easy cutoff. I think I've covered it a few times. In better situations, it's harder with the heavy rain, or I think this is light rain. Goryo is impossible because we didn't get dots, and also, no, it's pretty much just because we didn't get dots. I think the Jinn has EMF 5 for required evidence. The Obake has ultraviolet for required evidence. The myelin, I don't believe, has anything for required evidence. So let's make sure we're on the inside here. Track the ghost over. I kind of want to be as close as I can. That way we get a full 80 degrees as it tries to come around here. Or 180 degrees. Close enough. And I think technically we are in the dark, so at this point we just need to wait for it to hunt. Wait for our sanity to drain. I could go start searching for the cursed possession. I think a couple of them are over on the play table. The mirror is up against a tree. The monkey's paw is back there on that lean-to looking structure. I think I'd normally call that a waste of wood. Okay, maybe I should just go find the cursed position now. We also want to try to keep an eye out if it starts throwing stuff around us here, because, no, actually none of the ghosts left are teleporting ghosts. Banshee, Wraith, and Phantom are teleporting ghosts. They'll teleport to a player, Banshee to a specific player, and they'll do ghost events, have the potential to make that room the new favorite room. That's not quite what I mean with that, but any ghost can teleport and do a ghost event. Actually, can you drain my sanity, please? Thank you. Go too far forward, you end up falling off the log, and that has killed me a couple times in the past couple days as I've been playing with this. I think this might have been made the new ghost room. As I was saying, any ghost can do this. This is where it'd be nice to have a motion sensor to know where the ghost is, so that way you could be away from it when it hunts. I don't have any crucifix, any smudges, so if it hunts on top of me on Nightmare, I think I have like a 1 second grace period in that point in time. Oh, that's not good. I did it. Oh, that was clutch. I don't think it was far enough away for anything useful for Jin tests. Literally not doing anything Obake-like. It was not far enough away for Myling, I don't think. Did end up roaming around, so that was unfortunate. So you saw how nice that can be to just instantly gain a decent amount of distance on top of the ghost. Make sure to do that right. That little bit there is a little bit more difficult, and supposedly from other people I've heard about this is. Where are you at? I don't even see where you're at. You're doing a shadow event. Oh, I think you're in front of the guitar. Other people say it's easier when you're sprinting, but I have not had that luck, so that's probably just how they learned. Kind of hard to believe that was quicker for the ghost to go around the backside than the front, but oh well. Yeah, even though I was technically inside here, if the ghost had walked past right here, it would have killed me, so I had to jump off the log. That is one of the trickier parts about this. Oh, it's doing the same thing. Oh, and that's up. I might be dead here. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Alright, so I think this has to be a minor. Now, it seemed faster at the beginning. I think it was barely just outside of the Jin range when it started hunting. And then it quickly got too close, so it didn't have its super speed. This is a Jin, and I'm just moving on to the next one. It is a Jin. Okay, there we go. That's good enough for me. Never actually made sure. Okay, yeah, this is recording. Never actually made sure the thing was recording. So, now we're off to prison, where unfortunately my game is not working. Oh, my game is frozen. There we go, my game's working again. We're going off to prison, which is going to be absolutely terrible. Especially without a parabolic microphone. Yeah. This is going to be great. What do we got? Repel, motion sensor, and cleanse. We can get absolutely none of those objectives. Gonna go start off with the flashlight that you guys could see something at the very least. And video cam is also nice. Pretty much almost to meet. I mean, we're gonna get guaranteed get a hunt before we even find the ghost room, but I'm not without faith. We will try. Music box could be nice. Gee, music box will just drain my sanity, so yeah. As long as you're near the music box while it's going off, your sanity drains. And then, of course, if you pick it up and throw it on the floor rather than placing it, it forces a hunt to start. But I think at the end of it, a hunt starts anyway. So it's clear the ghost is nowhere near us right now. Okay, apparently when the song stops, the hunt does not start. And you can't just start it up again. So our sanity should maybe be almost completely drained, which is nice. Obviously, the ghost was nowhere near us. Keep an eye on that front door as long as we can see outside. The ghost is not hunting. Feel like it should start hunting any second. I don't really know where all the breaker locations are on this map, so... Oh, hunt started. Might actually be easier to see without that on. Don't hear anything, don't see anything. It's a bit dangerous because if it's a myling, then you kind of screwed. Hunt should still be going on, I believe. I don't know where the light switches are in this place. Might be upstairs. Feel like I would have heard it if it was over in the library or the office next to it. We'll go check out the other cell block first, though. Mainly using the video cam because it gives me a further view. This isn't one of the potential breaker locations, is it? I don't think so. I'm sure the hunt is over by now. Guess we'll go upstairs. The unfortunate part about going upstairs is we're going up here blind. Still hunting. Starting to think it's in the other cell block. It's either still hunting or it's on another hunt. Still hunting or on another hunt. It's downstairs in the other cell block. Nice. Oh, that works out for me. Feel like the hunt should almost be over. Yep, there we go. Sounded like it was an average speed ghost. And unfortunately, now that I did this whole process, our evidence collection is going to be more dangerous. I guess technically it could also just be in here. Nope, tips are going up. Works for me. At some point, my temps went down. This is a ghost room. I didn't know that was a thing. Might just be the area adjacent to a ghost room. You have no idea where light switches are. I don't hear anything being thrown, but there's not much to throw. Temps are kind of stabilizing. I'm thinking maybe this is just an area adjacent to the ghost room. So maybe it was the library or the office next to it. Or it's just not that cold of a ghost. Either way, we should definitely wait for the next hunt. Let's check this room again. Alright, definitely not. Nope. Nope. I feel like I should definitely be hunting already. There shouldn't be anything over there. Nope. I don't really have any hiding spots set up, so here's hoping. We don't need one. Nope. And I don't know that this is even technically a room. Ah, apparently it is. I think I know where it is. You can open up this middle one. I think this is technically the adjacent room, the entire room is, and I think it is over here. It's either in this area right here or in there. Given how that has stopped, I think it's right here. Yep, here we go. Check around for some ghost orbs. Ah, I thought this was part of the cell block. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Place that down, drop that guy, shut that door, that way if it starts hunting, we can still get away from it. Because you only have 25 seconds between hunts, and let's say it's a demon, then you have 20 seconds. That is, of course, if you do not smudge. Alrighty, so we found the ghost room. That took a bit of a while, and we almost checked every area. And we actually got out of the building, look at that. I always feel like it was a bit hard to hear, so it might be a myling. Which I think I was talking about as maybe one of the less enthusiastic, or ghosts I was less enthusiastic about. Let's check through here on the cameras. I think there's one up. There we go. Got this camera right here, so if there's any ghost orbs in there, we should be able to see those quite well. Not seeing a single one, so we don't got to worry about it. Nice. Also means we don't got to worry about Mimic, which is a pain in the butt to check in this entire game mode. Here's hoping it doesn't decide to change rooms. That would be absolutely... Oh, Jesus, get the hiccups today. That would be absolutely terrible. We'd have decent hiding space, so we could stay on the other side of that gate and make it away from that ghost every time, basically. Unless it was a Mimic and decided to change it into something like a Fae. Hunting again. This is very unfortunate. We don't have light switches. You're gonna leave that one open, that way we can beeline for the second one. I think the hunt just ended. Yep, okay. Touch something. I don't think we actually get UV off of that though. Go ahead, place that down there. Chuck that guy in. Slam that closed. Gonna bring this light with me. Leave it over here in case it ever touches this door. Where's my door out of here? There it is. That closed. That way the ghost does not have line of sight on me. Now, if I talk or have a powered on electronic in my hand, it of course can just walk right through it. But until then, I can just weasel my way around. Or unless it decides to walk through it. That's always a dangerous option. And I lost 2 items, which are going to be very dangerous at this point. Let's take a look here. Still nothing I got to worry about. This is camera 8. Let's go all around to 13, which should be the one that I have placed. And of course, he's flipped it upside down like a dick. I don't really know exactly where in that room areas count as. This flag goes around to 12, so when I pick up that camera and place it back down, I don't have to worry about it. Getting EMF or anything off of this ghost is going to be very difficult. Seems like average speed, and couldn't quite see, but it looked like average blink. It doesn't seem like anything like a phantom. Oni is a little bit harder to tell. How close can I get? Right about now, I would have gotten to the gate. Tossed in the thing, maybe flip over a camera, set the dots pin up a little bit, start heading out, close the gate, and you can get into the hallway, get through this door. Okay, so I could have done that stuff. Damn. Ghost is playing with me. Why is it waiting so long to hunt? I know you guys probably can't see much. Believe me, I can hardly see either. It's not roaming in here right now and is a shade. That would be terrible. Oh, there we go. I feel like that whole area is the room. Damn, didn't touch the door. Myling? Is the footsteps just... Oh, it's still hunting. Nope, now it's back in here. It set the dots up. It's going to be very hard to tell if it's even going to touch them. Not freezing. That's all I learned from that. I have anything else? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Now, one of the dumber things... I should try to grab the flashlight. One of the dumber things... There we go. Yeah, for me that's where it's a little like The room is so big. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this one. When it does a ghost event like that, it has to roam back to its ghost room. Sometimes they'll teleport, but usually they roam. Roaming is the ghost's actual NPC model, walking. So when it does a ghost event like that, it can hunt immediately at any point between there and its ghost room. And that's the room that it'll hunt from. That's why sometimes people get Gorios confused. Because they'll teleport to a ghost event and then walk back and then start a hunt. Touch this door a couple times. I can finally check for UV. Nothing. The flashlight only started blinking as soon as I could start hearing the ghost. UV is a myling trait. What else is it? EMF5 and ghost writing. Hasn't written in a book yet, though, has it? Thing had line of sight on me for a short while. Definitely nothing in there. Definitely not freezing. Definitely never gonna get dots on this bitch. God damn. I think I'm just gonna end up letting this one kill me. But I'm gonna get spirit box while trying. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? God damn it, that's it. That door would have cut off line of sight. I think I'm going with mine. That door would have cut off line of sight, and then if I had gotten into the other locker and closed the door, he wouldn't have known I was there. could of course opened the door and fought him for it, but would have been nice. I'll be a locker ghost for the rest of my life. It was a myling. I should have just called that and left. Well, I'm dying a lot so far, but also, okay, Camp Woodwind. It's my fault more than anything. Prison sucks as a map. Now we're gonna go to another one that sucks as a map, and Study Meadows restricted. I'm getting the ghost right. That's the important thing, right? I mean, at least when they find my dead body with my journal, they're gonna know exactly what the ghost was. Oh, I've got 3 cameras in here. That's a little lackluster. Yield trio. That guy too. Let's get in there. The nice part about restricted is I think there's only 1 hallway instead of 4, and you also don't have to deal with the back sides of the rooms. And the breaker, I think, is almost always right here. The entryway is warming up nicely. How about this room? I don't know about the outside temperature, but this might be a almost an entryway ghost. Breaker's on now, so the whole facility is going to be warming up. Oh, we found the ghost room. Maybe? What the hell? That's a lot of bouncing around. What the hell's my thermo doing? It's acting like the ghost room is nearby. Is it a starting room ghost? I don't think I've ever had. What the fuck? I think my mouse is glitched. It's over here paying attention to the thermo and it just rips itself out of my hand. Breaker's on. The facility should be warming up. I don't hear anything like the ghost throwing. I don't think I've ever had a chapel ghost, and it's not gonna happen today either. Both upstairs paths appear to be blocked. Yep, so downstairs is the way to go. This door, nope, that door's locked off too. Now everywhere else is excessively warm. I guess it's not terribly warm. Downstairs hallway? So there's not that many rooms. I think I just heard something, but I don't know what it was. Whatever it wasn't in that room. I think I've had one ghost in here before. The dead silent room. Nope, warming up. Worth an effort. I think on this map all of the cursed possessions are in the chapel, and I didn't even bother to check which one I had. This hallway should be cooling down if it is one of these side rooms, I believe. The blood room? That would be ironic. I don't think I've ever had a ghost in the blood room. The room that actually looks like somebody died in there. Say it looks like, they almost definitely did. Oh, I just got cold breath going into this room. Okay, that works for me. Give me the ghost orbs and free my soul. Oh, we know it's not a mare. Like a ghost. Like, technically, that room's got a glitch where the ghost can get stuck in it. Not entirely sure. We'll try not to take advantage of it, but I don't know how to fix it if it is. Turn on somebody's lights, so not only can I see, but we don't drain our sanity the entire time we're walking. There we go. People did not know how to light rooms back in the days. I don't know where the light switch is for this one. There we go. I think I liked it better when it was dark and not covered in moss and mold. Well, we got our ghost room figured out. Oh, there's that. Can't really see anything in there, so we'll need to back up that camera, set up our DOS pin appropriately. Come back up here for the spirit box and EMF. Even even with unrestricted, it's still such a long journey to go back and forth. Do 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 do. It's like I'm seen via LiDAR. It'd also be hilarious if the ghost roams to me and then also interacts with the dots. I believe that's how a lot of this works. The ghost has to choose to interact with the evidence item, whether it's... I think the spirit box might be more... I don't know the correct word for it. Not forced, but encouraged. It's far too late for that light switch, right? But I think it touched this door sometime recently. Not sure, about to check again when we hear it touch something again. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this light for the time being. Thank you, ghost, for letting me know, but I need to be able to see. Don't you go roaming out here. That is appreciated. Negative on ultraviolet. We'll keep checking in case we get an obake. How are our temps looking? Still freezing as soon as we walk in. Well, not freezing, but cold as soon as we walk in here. Temps are still going down, so we have that to be optimistic about. Let's head back up, grab our spirit box and EMF. Come all the way back down. Yeah, the guy at the start, at least he could say something like, there's been reports of a ghost in the left wing, or the upstairs left wing, the downstairs left wing, the center area, so, something like that. I mean, you're not gonna tell me exactly where the ghost is, but if you're gonna lock doors and force you to stay in or out during hunts, then we're gonna kind of need some information. Did it kick my camera? And it still landed perfectly upright? Or did it... Oh, close the door. That's what it did. Or close the door a little bit. Now, if we looked at that camera and we saw the door was completely shut, there's a very good chance it would be a, Ure. Gotta remember to go there for a second. I could have kept something on me for light, but oh well. Let's say I have most of the lights on in this place. I think as long as the room is considered lit, then your sanity doesn't drain. So even though we're over here in the complete darkness, our sanity may still be okay. No, we're gonna need somebody to hack into the game and dissect it for knowledge. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Spirit box? Some EMF. Not freezing. Check for ghost orbs again. This is a very small room, and the ghost orbs might be flipping in and out through the walls. That sounds like 5. That is 5. That is not good. I don't like 5. 5 and spirit box. I kind of like that. Wraith, twins, or spirit. Emphasis on the kind of, though. None of those have required evidence. Twins might be MF5, but I doubt it. Spirit's gonna be a pain in the dick. So is Wraith without salt. And the twins will be able to get based off of their speed differential, but we'll need to sit through multiple hunts. For the time being, we need to find a hiding spot for this hunt. This room's okay, and we found the bone again. Nice. Very door heavy. I think this is almost always a hiding spot back here, but only technically. It's also super far away from the ghost. Well, let's come back here. We'll sit inside this room in the dark, drain our sanity. I guess this is a hiding spot. It's probably a better one because I've actually died in the one at the end of the hall. I don't think it even technically is a hiding space. Bro's just got a brain there. Why can't I pick up the I want to pick up the brains. Why can't I pick up the brains? I mean, that one's at least in a jar. That's just a brain. Bro, that thing's gonna oxidize in no time. Twins would be a bit more touch heavy. They almost resemble poltergeist sometimes. Wraith, I think, speeds up quite a bit with line of sight from any distance, or its line of sight speed accelerates quicker. I don't know way to describe that. Spirit is very bare bones. We get the same speed for like 3 hunts back to back to back to back. Oh, cursed possession. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what it is. Our sanity is a bit low, so we might not make it to the end of the hall before it hunts and kills me. But that is also the glitched, or one of the glitch rooms. I'm sure there's more. Zero. Okay, we made it. Let's go take a look at our cursed possessions, see what we get to work with. I feel like there should be a table there, which is why there's a bunch of books floating around. Place is definitely a fire hazard. And we get the Ouija board, which is only useful for draining our sanity. So, I guess we could force a hunt with it too, and the hunt starts with the ghost room, right? Yeah. Where are you? That's 20% right there. That's a restroom. How old are you? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I feel like you're saying 0 again. Well, you know the question. How many pickles? How many pickles? Nope, the ghost doesn't want to play that game. What is your name? Are you a spirit? Where are you? I figured with that one. My sanity was probably too low. That's going to be a longer hunt. It's also going to lock that door, but we're on this side of the locked door. When did it turn off all the lights? Means I would have had to trip the breaker. I don't have a crucifix. I don't recall that question making the lights forced to go out. Oh, that's the end of that one. I'm not sure if that's the twins. I feel like that's a very average speed, so it could be Wraith or Spirit. I also just feel like I hear 3 things get thrown back to back to back. Yeah, that's a very different speed. That's the twins. Just in case that was the ghost hearing me, because I do have an open mic. Ugh. Took a while to start throwing a lot, but you need to start draining your sanity so that the ghost can do more activity. Not entirely a direct correlation, although it is, but some ghosts need it more than others. There goes my ear holes. Let me out! Let me out! I think it's a little bit less annoying to just sit here and spam click the light switch. There we go. So yeah, that was the twins. Not as much of a speed difference as I remember. Maybe it was Wraith. I don't remember the Wraith's, all of the Wraith's abilities. I normally just look for the Salt one, and that's about it. That's twins, right? Did I actually get one of these right and live? I did. Look at that. It's like magic. And now we're on Bleasdale. It's just gonna be a nice reprieve before Brownstone High School. Oh, this is actually going quite well. My back's starting to hurt, so by the time we finish it will be time for me to take a break anyway. Sanity below 25. We can get 2 of those. I'm not going to aim for it, but we can get 2 of those. Let's go in here with the old trio. Figure out what we can. Get the breaker turned on. I think Bleasdale is the 3-story one. Yeah. I don't remember where all the crew's possessions are. No, one of them could be here. I think the mirror is usually about there. I think one of them's in here. No breaker right here, right? No, that'd be too kind. Keep an eye out for a bone as well. And keep an eye on the temperatures. Ooh. Nope, that was just a general fluctuation. Or it's in the dining room. Or we're just close to the ghost room. Because that's quite a hefty fluctuation otherwise. Oh, there's a bone. Find the breaker and we'll go back and check out the dining room. I think right now that's just all fluctuations. Breaker is in the attic because fuck me, I think the Ouija board can be over here. Doesn't appear to be. Got lockers, which is nice. Temperatures are going down in here. That's a lot of fluctuation. I don't think they nerfed the tier 1 that bad. Either that or the ghost has wandered. Or it's in this hallway. Okay, what the hell? Did they seriously nerf the tier 1 that much? I think it's in the dining room. Nope, they nerfed it that much. Jesus. That is like a... I mean, it's clearer than a 5-degree range, but about 3. Imagine after all this time it was a starting room ghost. It's probably up here in the hallway. I always get hallway ghosts. God damn it. Oh, no. It's just a wide range of motion. The hallway might just be an adjacent room. We are, of course, draining sanity the entire time we're looking for this damn ghost. Get in here, it immediately starts going up. So the hallway is an adjacent room. That's less than helpful. Monkey's paw, that's pretty helpful. Yeah, okay, down here. If I had found one of these doors fully open, I would check that room first. Down here. Might end up being the attic. That would suck. I don't think I've had an attic ghost in a while. But it's looking like it if it's not going to be this room here. God damn it. I don't want to do the attic. Hey, look at that. The ghost room is in the attic. Can I just get killed already? I would sincerely appreciate it. And look at that, that's the end. At least give me ghost orbs. Is that a ghost orb? That is a ghost orb. Alright, I'll take it. One guaranteed evidence. I'll still be bitching, but I'll be bitching less. And we can go ahead and mark down our ghost orb and eventually get fooled because it turns out to be a mimic. I need to shut up now because I'm not going to talk with this in my hand. There we go. It's a little bit more easily accessible. Go ahead and turn on this light. Finally found a ghost room. Our sanity's probably like 70%. At least with the 25% one, we know when we're getting stupid close to dead low. I gotta sneeze. I don't know why, but I've always held in my sneezes. One day it'll take its toll. Oh, this is actually gonna be nice for setting up for dots. I think technically that's a hiding space, but being all the way up in the attic, I'm never gonna end up using it. I wonder if I trapped the ghost up there, if it would lock the front door. That's a question for the ages. Decent dot spread. Ghost did appear to be over here-ish. I don't see anything we can get UV off of, like a cooler. Maybe if it touches the panel on here, be able to get it off that. There we go. Check our thermals, go back downstairs, grab more equipment. Be nice if this guy was freezing. It's very close to freezing. I think this is also another time we played with the bone. We only missed it on a couple maps so far. Granted, we were never finding the bone in prison, except for out of sheer luck. I was never going to try to actually look for it. Another thing worth noting is this ghost is not thrown or done basically anything so far. The ghost orbs are over there, but it's not doing a whole lot. It'd be nice to watch it chuck the writing book or touch the panel, because we'd see the panel move without a glowing handprint on it. This is a shade, and this is pretty much how I would have to watch it perform activities. I don't think the other half of the attic is going to count as a separate room. Maybe it does. I'm not entirely positive. But let's go up there and try to get Spirit Box. Oh, that did. It turned off the breaker. I guess if I'm quick enough, I can get EMF off of that. Unfortunately, we're going to be draining our sanity during this entire time. Just turned off the breaker, right? So if I turn it back on, then all the lights come back on. Turn off the breaker without touching the door. There we go. Oh, it's not gonna work right now because the light being on. Ghost orb still over there? Ghost orb. Where could my Corby be? Oh, that's an antenna, right? That was just the antenna. Oh, there's a ghost orb. Okay, so it's right there. Alright, let's go ahead, grab our this, bring this over here. Grab this. We'll go turn off the light and then try to get something. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Oh, so for nothing on that. Get that light back on to stop our sanity being drained. Yeah, the no activity thing is the one that's throwing me for a loop right now. Can't be Gloria with ghost orbs. Could still be Mimic. We need to keep as much of an eye out for that as we can. Take a bunch of this stuff, throw it over here. This is where the ghost orbs are, so this is where the ghost is always going to roam back to. Or should roll back to, unless the ghost orbs mean it could be anywhere in the attic, in which case I'm just screwed. Not freezing. Almost wants to be. Unfortunately, right now we're just chilling up here with the ghost. Turned off the breaker again. Turned off the light for the room without doing a ghost event. Give me you. And now just blew the lights, but there's no ultraviolet. Alright, I could work with that. Two or three, not worth it. Once the breaker off. Big time. Even though the ghost orbs are over here, it seems like the ghost is doing most of his activity over here. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? It's not a shade thing. It hasn't turned on a light, so... Downstairs, no punts over. Turned off the breaker. Really likes having that breaker off. Could rule out a decent few ghosts. At this point now, we need to start playing around with it a bit more. Oh. I wish for sanity. Well, that does give me sanity. I think it also increases my sanity drain to 200%, so well, it goes away very quickly, especially when you're sitting here in the dark with nothing to do. Never got our second evidence, unfortunately. Could tell based on speed alone and the fact that we never got ghost or we never got freezing temps that it's not a haunt. I think I could delay a hunt for exactly 1 minute by trapping the ghost. Should still be able to get up into the attic. I don't know what all doors that'll lock if I do that. All the light switches were off, so it's not a mirror. Hasn't seemed to do anything banshee-like. Oh, fuck me. Hey, remember when I said it hasn't seemed to do anything banshee-like? Yeah, that was a good time. I don't think this is a hiding space this time. Do I have a hiding space in here? No, I do not. I'm thinking banshee. After it followed me downstairs. It didn't even do a ghost event, it just followed me downstairs. I don't really have a way of testing for anything else. I'm just gonna hunt too quickly now every time. That hallway again, same thing. Well, banshee would be what? Dots and ultraviolet? We didn't get ultraviolet off of the light switch, so it'd have to end up being dots. Move the dots away from the camera, plus it's in a different room now entirely. Traveling between floors is something most ghosts won't do. And it definitely started that hunt on the second floor this time. I think I'm going to go with Banshee. Based on that speed, it couldn't be a Thay either. So these are my options. I'm going to go with Banshee. Guess. If I'm just going to do this and leave, I might as well use the monkey paw and get my extra dose of evidence. Abuse the mechanic a little bit. Also might get hunted as soon as I enter the door. I wish for knowledge. Got it. Alright, what do we get? Oh! Oh, screw me. Oh! This time it actually saved me rather than helped me. I guess both a bit of a help, but that's not a good list of ghosts because we can't do anything with Onryo. I shouldn't technically cross out Mare because I don't know. Ure, it never touched a door, and I guess now the room it's in, it could touch doors. It doesn't seem like it's a yokai. It was a very tame ghost, I think, and I had the light on most of the time. I think I'm gonna go with mirror. I feel like the one light switch I turned on at the end of the hall was the switch that I heard, and it turned it off. Very interesting that it switched favorite rooms between floors. Most ghosts are definitely not keen on doing that. Mirror, Yuri, Yokai, Onryo. I could not see it being the other three. And then Revenant, Raiju, Thay marked off. Mirror it was. Ready for you. Hey, I'm finally getting good at this. No, that's complete bullshit. That was complete luck. All of it was luck. Ah, Brownstone High School.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at
So would we make it out of here like 2 of these so far by getting the ghost right and living? Oh, we've gotten the ghost right every time.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings,
But
please remain careful.
Setting below 25, firelight, EMF. We can only get sanity in this one. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to find the ghost with any reasonable sense of time. Have to check through the entire first floor and then move up to the second floor, I guess. Track down the breaker, get that turned on. Help us save some sanity. Wonder what the cursed possession is gonna be. I'm surprised we haven't gotten screwed over with a summoning circle quite yet. Monkey's paw again. I can work with that. Guess I should be checking these rooms. They're pretty standard and pretty stable temperature outside. Is that just a fluctuation? Yes. Okay. I just heard it do something in this room. What are the odds of that? It's throwing balls around in the back of this room. Don't tell me it's not here. I hear it throwing stuff. Yeah, it's right there. Unless this room is area specific. I think the thermo this sucks. I'd love to get ghost orbs right now. Another shiny shimmer covering up a ghost orb. I guess the game only did just start, a contract only did just start, so it's going to take a little bit for things to cool down. Seems to be active in the back, but the whole room should be the ghost room. So we're going to set up over here. Gonna keep that on us. We're going to take this and just chuck it down. Did it reach through the wall to touch the shower, or did it reach through the wall to touch the basketball? Just touched the door too. Given the temperature in here, I think it reached through the wall to touch the basketball. Breaker's over here. Nice. And this room is the adjacent room now-ish, kind of. I think it's in the bathroom. Does that line up right? Maybe. That's the other door and the other one. Let's see which one gets coldest. I just touched this door. Let's let that do its thing. Let's check in here for ghost orbs. I don't think that's a hunt. Nope. And I managed to dodge it, draining my sanity. Nice. No ghost orbs, and did an event in here. Also no ghost orbs, and it did an event in here. Yeah, let's shut that off. That's annoying as hell. I think I gotta go with this one. Use thermals to confirm. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Awesome. And we can come straight in through this door here. We'll keep our flashlight on. See, we know this is fairly lit. I don't think it's going to mess with anything. That would have been a very early hunt otherwise. That could have been a yokai because, again, open mic and I'm talking. But if that was an early hunt, I think demon would have been the best choice. A few other ghosts can early hunt too. I'm not entirely caught up with all of them. Look at that moon. Just touching a few doors. There's not a whole lot in there for it to touch, so let's get the writing book in there too. None of these cameras are going to be particularly helpful except for 16, which is the one that I've placed. And unfortunately, there's no ghost orbs in there. Burping randomly, don't know why. Not a very particular diet, so I'm trying to make videos when I actually have energy. The rest of the week, I do not. Not going to go into the specifics about said diet because it's incredibly unhealthy. But it is working, and that is what I would say. Want to show me your Ure and touch this door? No, damn. Best thing is, I think there's a glitch with the staircase that we can do that will probably be our main hiding space. Touch one of those doors. I don't know how recent that was. If it's got UV, it's not showing me. Check over here too, just to be sure. Touch one of those. And again, if it's got UV, it's not showing me. Alright, we're gonna turn on both of these lights. Just so we're not draining our sanity while we're in these rooms. I didn't get cold breath as soon as I walked in here. Oh, definitely touched this door. And it's definitely not UV. Oh, that's gonna be something. Got a writing book in here, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna be there for that. Bye. You ain't gonna drain my sanity that easy, boy. This would basically be a death sentence if this door closed. We would not be able to make it to the staircase in time. So far, we don't have a single piece of evidence, which is not going well for us. There's some graphical haywire going on over there. Nightmare, you're only gonna get 2 evidence as well. So it's pretty bad that the ghosts are hiding all of this. Let's grab these last 3, put these in there. Set up our dots decently for this. Kick my camera over like a dick. We can get in there, check for spirit box. I'll probably chuck the EMF in first thing. And let's not forget that we have the monkey's paw. Is the door closed? No, okay, it's still open. That'd be concerning otherwise. Hands cramping up, been holding W too long. Ooh, got a good back. Well, let's get in here, chuck this in here, start hitting the spirit box, set up the dots pin with the video cam, set the video cam back up. All the good stuff. Been in the light most of the time. I can't imagine our sanity is too low. We also found the ghost room fairly quick. EMF 5 right off the bat. Right? Did I catch the very tail end of that? Yes, I did. We'll leave that there just for funsies. Chuck that guy in there. Chuck that guy right there. Are you here? Are you close? EMF 5 and spirit box. Did we just have this? Yes. Yes, we did. Well, damn it. I don't think it's been active enough for twins this time either, so that's not good. That means it's between spirit and wraith. I'd like to get EMF 5 again just to confirm. But I think we can safely say that we are screwed. There's there's a classroom over here. I could sit in here, drain my sanity. I'm just gonna go grab the monkey paw and drain my sanity. Don't have to do anything extra when I have that. It's better than sitting in a dark room for, I don't know, 10 minutes, and I can just sit in there for 2. I know that's not quite how the math works out, but it kind of feels like it. I wish for sanity. Gotta place that right there. Now I can talk. Now I'm not holding it. Oh god, this better work. Oh god, it works. It only barely. I didn't even do it right. Alright, that sounds very spirit-like. Bitch moved into the hall, was roaming in the hallway. Whew. That's how quick your sanity drains, by the way. Oh, there she is. Well, of course, we can end up wishing for knowledge. What is something? Oh no, wait. If I cross this off, it could leave us with that. If we cross, no, I did that wrong. This off, it could leave us with that. Cross this off. Oh, if it crossed off ultraviolet, I'd be screwed. Same thing with ghost orbs, and I believe, nope, dots. Okay. That is less than ideal. Not exactly gonna stay down here the entire time, but that bitch basically hunted directly on top of me. Don't need to be a bit careful. I think that kind of means it's a wraith if it roamed to me. Feel like that's how that works. Yeah, because it's doing interactions over there. Wraiths roam through walls, so then basically they can no-clip through anything. Unless they're hunting, I believe. Bitches upstairs. Why would she teleport upstairs? Unless because I'm here it counts as upstairs and she wanted to make that her favorite room now. You can't get me here. Psych me out like that, you bitch. I think it's a wraith. Oh, no you don't. So yeah, you just need to come all the way up against this wall and all the way against the stairs, and the ghost is physically incapable of getting you. It's not because of the ghost model or anything. Clearly the ghost model can go through just about anything. But I think we're gonna do the wish for knowledge thing. But yeah, that's the thing. I wish for knowledge. Oh. Well, it crossed off Wraith, so we'll have to go Spirit with that speed. Oh, this is... I didn't think about this. Oh, God. Can I even get back to the fan? So, yeah, that might be a little cheaty, but clearly it works. I think the gate's right over here. Yeah, there we go. Made it back. Couldn't see anything right there. It was definitely never the twins. Honestly, I'm surprised it's not the Wraith because it seemed to keep going through the wall in order to, I'm surprised my sanity never got below 25, too. Seemed like I kept going through the wall to interact with stuff. That was just the reach of a spirit, I guess. Damn. That means we've only got one more to go. Hell yeah, we've gotten the ghost right every time. We've died a few times, but we've gotten the ghost right every time. Oh, I saw that. We got cold breath already. It's snowing outside. We're gonna have to get the breaker on if we have any hopes of finding the ghost room. Then the electric breaker's gonna be on the ground floor. This is not good. Motion sensor, repel, and parabolic. We don't have to worry about a single objective, as though I've worried about any of them thus far. Let's get in there. This one's gonna suck a little bit. Oh, this has been a fun little round. Imagine we get a starting room ghost. Oh, I actually got a hiding space right there right off the bat. That's something. Don't get that one, no. Oh, it's on this floor. Huh. I don't think I've ever had it in this room. Well, unfortunately there's no ghost orbs, but this works for me. And it stopped all of its activity as soon as I entered the room. Well, this ought to be interesting. We get the hiding space in the bathroom, which I've never used before, so maybe we should start testing it out and see how it works. From the inside. Let's see if we get any more activity before we call this the room. So much crap around, I couldn't tell if anything's to bone or not. Guess we'll start setting some stuff up. I'm gonna call this the room for right now. Stopped all of its activity too. I wondered if maybe it's a wraith or if that was a Pulte explosion. I'm not too familiar with this map, so I'm not sure, but it seems like a lot more stuff is in disarray than normal. Yeah, got an itch. So I'm looking through something glass. What sound did these make when you throw them? Oh no, it threw the wood. Alright. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? I'm starting to wonder if that was just a glitch in the map. It's gonna be hard to tell. This might end up being shade though. But I'm not very skilled with this map, so they'll end up dying fairly quick. But I think we can do this. Let's see if throwing anything when I'm out of the room. I wonder if there was just something weird when the map loaded. I see the thing getting tossed around now. That was definitely what happened. There was one of those little ships got moved. I wonder if maybe there was a collision error at the start of the game. It's hard to tell with this being still rather a new-ish map. Think until further notice, we're going to call that the ghost room, though. Unless I get absolutely nothing. Which I'm probably just going to go in there, set up this equipment, and then we're going to start hunting for some cursed possessions. I don't know where any of them are on this map, actually. If I had to guess, the developers went through, made a tier list, and put some of them higher than others, so that they're more difficult to get. I don't know, but I feel like that's something I wouldn't have done in their place. Now I almost need to walk in here with the EMF every time, just to see if it was something the ghost did or not. Both of these. How's thermals looking? They're less than 5. This is the ghost room. Huh. Okay. I don't think I've ever had an entry ghost room like this. And check both of these light switches for mirror. I guess eventually we should get upstairs and hunt down the breaker. I have this equipment down here in the meantime. It's doing its job. I think it's on the 3rd floor. I'll end up grabbing the matchbook. Oh, breaker's right here. Well, let's go grab the matchbox then. That light is on. Why is this light on? I have cold breath upon entering this area. Yes, I do. This is the ghost room. And it turns on lights. Oh, it's not a mirror. Why is this so cold downstairs then? This ghost is not making a lot of sense. Temperatures are climbing, maybe. Kinda, sorta. Or above 5. So the ghost was down here for a bit, and then it went upstairs? Not a lot of this is making sense. Take this with us. Hold the thermal out, because yeah, look at that. It's almost back down to 5 again. Oh, there's a bone. I don't think I've ever collected a bone on Point Hope. At least it's definitely an active ghost. Oh yeah, look at that plummet. Alright, we're gonna let that happen. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? There it is. There we go. Got that back up. Let's take a look at this. Not quite freezing just yet. I think I heard it touch a cabinet. Yes, we did. And we got ultraviolet for our first evidence. Alright, well, I gotta go grab all the equipment, bring it back up. I don't think our sanity's too far gone. Grab you, and grab you, and that's it, right? I believe so. Why not when I forget something here in a bit? I think we've kept our sanity rather high as well. It is also rather nice to run away from the ghost here, because you just keep running downstairs and it loses line of sight of you immediately. Turn that off instead of on. Not really a good spot to set up dots. You gotta either focus on one side or the other. Oh wait, can I set it on this? Nah, that... Excuse the fuck out of you. Oh, okay then. I didn't know that was a thing that it could interact with. Can you get UV from that? You can! It interacted with the guitar case. Interesting. Well, if you want to keep interacting with something, here's a writing book for you. However, do not mind you continuing to give me handprints to check for Obake. Browser tips. Not freezing yet. Alright. Well, apparently 3 interactions in a row is too much. This place makes a lot of bizarre noises. I'd like to get my second evidence if that's, you know, allowed. Guess I'll try to go for spirit box again. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I want to spend too long in the dark. I only have so much sanity, and it could probably already hunt now if it wants to. Not sure if it's going to end up being freezing or not. Might need to drop my sanity before it allows the ghost to go freezing. UV stays on there for a long time. Wow. I'm just glad that it can put UV on more things, so considering there's basically no doors on this map. Very cold. What else can I check for? Just turned off both lights. That's interesting. Did it omit? Oh, these actually don't have UV on them at all. Alright, well that's dumb. So I guess when it turns off the lights in a room, it turns off both lights. A lot of stuff to interact with in here. It's going to be a miracle if it interacts with the writing book or not. Check the position of that right here. I don't know if that's copyrighted music, and I do not intend to find out. Guess I'll check for ghost orbs. Maybe they're gonna show up now? Maybe it's a Goryo. Goryo is very difficult to check for on here. Touching a lot more stuff, doing a lot more things. Definitely no ghost orbs. Goryo is gonna be next to impossible to check for. There we go. Unless we get a below average speed ghost. Yeah, I could touch one of those. Maybe touch. Oh, touch that. Definitely touched a window, but I don't think it leaves the UV on those. Did that again. Could be. No, it can't be mirror with UV. Now, ghost orbs means no mimic. No spirit box so far. Freezing temps, negative. Might end up having a Goryo. I think I could see the Goryo dots even with this, like this. You don't even need to. There's an event. Don't know where it is, but as long as we stay away from it. Oh, he's on the staircase. Now let's see if it ends up giving us a dots event. Tall dude with an axe should be fairly easy to spot during a hunt, which we should start getting prepared for. Mentally more than anything. I guess I have the shower downstairs. Yeah, you don't actually need the night vision to see dots on the video cam. So you can check for Goryo dots with the light on in the room. It is easier to see them in the dark, of course, but we're working with tier 1 equipment here, so we gotta work with what we got. I'm starting to think it is dots. I'm starting to think it is Goryo, because Goryos never give me their dots, especially when I'm working with inferior equipment. Because that was technically a singing ghost event, so we need to keep an eye on Banshee, which kind of makes sense that it teleported down to us downstairs for a ghost event. Get those lights back on. See if we can get a Dots ghost event. That would be interesting. Not even sure that's possible, but it would be interesting. I'd like to figure out at least the other evidence before we go and drain my sanity. But the ghost is getting a little too comfortable with ghost events. I think we're going to get a hunt soon. It's definitely showing me that it's around this area. And there's that again. Check for Obake. Not Obake. Might be Obake, but it's not showing me Obake. Hasn't touched the writing book. So I'll move it over here. Got a good view of it here as it's coming down the stairs. Nope, it went back up. Went up twice. Oh, we finally got our hunt. I did not pay enough attention to the speed to notice anything. Still not freezing. There's one thing I've noticed. Yeah, it's not wanting to be freezing. Touch that again. I don't think it's an Obake. Hasn't touched her writing book yet. Could definitely start going through and make a list of ghosts that's not likely to be. You don't want to drain my sanity, thank you very much. The fuck? Shadow play a little bit, huh? Need to be careful because it can hunt immediately from there. And we're on basically the base floor now. Wait for it to start its next hunt. Let's take a second and take a look here. No ghost orbs. I didn't get a good look at it for much of these. I don't think it's a poltergeist. It's not. It's touching stuff, but it's not throwing. Hunt? Nope, not yet. Hasn't turned off the breaker. A gin test is very difficult here, especially without a smudge. Nearly have to bait it all the way down here and then run into the bathroom hiding spot. Should be back up in its room by now. Check our temps. I think gins require EMF 5. Doesn't seem to be the speed of a Goryo. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? On top of my ass. Went upstairs again. Getting saved by that 2-second grace period. And then written in the book. Not getting spirit box. I don't know what gave me EMF there. It's coming back down now. And hunt's over. Are you? That's not gonna matter, is it? I don't think this is Goryo, but we could still try to get dots. Noni. Kind of already knew that though, didn't we? Hasn't even kicked the writing book yet. It is straight up omitting one piece of evidence. Hunt is over. Oh, nope, still going. Still coldest in here. It's definitely the ghost room. It's definitely not freezing. Ghost has refused thus far to write in the book. It's definitely not EMF 5. I think this time I take my flashlight with me. That should bring the ghost with too. Does not appear to have done so. Here we go. Didn't see anything obvious. I feel like he definitely saw me come down the stairs. Went upstairs. Damn. Jin's got potential. Need to keep out of line of sight. It's not working. I'm dead. Oh. Got almost killed by the couch, but got saved by the ghost running out of room to run. Or running out of hunt, rather. Oh, Jesus. That was a bit much. Ah, cracked my back. There we go. Didn't seem like a phantom. I don't think it's a Goryo. Onto, I feel like would have at least turned off the breaker by now. Also, I'm not sure, did it speed up a line of sight there, or was I just running out of room to run? I feel like Hantu should be much slower with the other temperatures. Never saw it shapeshift, but we didn't see it the entire hunt. Banshee doesn't seem likely. It should have teleported me by now. Should be doing singing ghost events, that kind of thing. Never hunted early. And Mylene is next to impossible to tell on this map, I feel. So out of all these, I'm thinking Jin. Surely because of the fact that it refused to turn off the breaker. Could actually kind of test that theory if I get up here and get the EMF. Thank you. And if we come down here and see an EMF 2 on the breaker, then we're gonna know, oh, that almost worked, that it's a Jin interacting with the breaker. I'm pretty sure our sanity is basically foobar. We don't have a sanity drain objective. Damn. This one's going to be an interesting one, unfortunately. We don't have parabolic to really test for Banshee and get a Banshee scream. Definitely hunting now. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to get the thing. Oh, it turned around. that didn't count. Did that count? Maybe. Damn. I was aiming to get the long distance line of sight so we could test for the Jin ability. I mean, at this point, we just have to wait for this. I suppose it could be Myling. But I don't have a way to really test for that on here, and we never even got another piece of evidence. I wish I was playing this on Insanity, that way I could at least, you know, assume. I don't even know where the cursed positions are on this map to start abusing them. Like, this is not enough for Jin, I don't believe. And it went back upstairs anyway. Well, I guess let's start looking around. This is kind of the play area. I feel like if there was going to be playing cards, they'd be here. This one's so hard and for no good reason. Didn't interact with the breaker. Just gonna run past here real quick. Yep, nice and creepy. Can start hunting any second, but the reason it's been going downstairs more and more often is because that's where it keeps seeing me, and it's got a percent chance to go back to where it continues to see me. I feel like that'd be a spot for the monkey's paw. I think it's hunting right now. Nope, it's not. Be a little messed up if there's cursed positions in the kids' room. Oh, I think technically that's a hiding space. Monkey's paw. I wish for knowledge. Thank you. Ooh, cold breath right there. Oh, Jesus. Jin got crossed out. Ooh. None of those guys. So Banshee, Myling, Obake. I think Banshee based on what it did in the beginning, because it definitely came down to the entry room through something. And it's a bit surprising that it never made the room where it ended a hunt where I was in its favorite room. But I don't have anything else to go off of. I don't think it was quieter than normal. We might have to come back into this one. I'm too uncertain. We crossed out Goryo, Phantom, and Polter. That's for sure.
Welcome back.
How was it? I mean, I guess I hunted from the same room every time, but Gorios are generally a bit slower. Alright, well, you know we're going back in there. Would have rather died and got it right.
Right, we're here.
Not that dying would have done anything. And it tested so long for Gorio dots.
Investigation.
And also, what the hell was up with that
Embarrassed with a cursed object.
thing getting thrown in the beginning? At least we know somewhat where the monkey's paw is. I think it was up there in the woodworking area. Got that hiding space again. Not snowing out, so temperature should be stable-ish. Try to find ourselves a breaker, get that turned on. It's not on this floor this time. Ghost might be. Nope. That was just one hell of a range. This is not. Nope, that's also just one hell of a range. God damn it. Toy with me, motherfucker. Find the breaker, get that turned on, then we'll find a ghost room. Gonna be about the only way we can. Here, where the hell is it? Monkey's paw again? I'll live with that. Okay. Maybe we'll live with that. Oh, the breaker in the entry. Oh, that's so dumb. I didn't even think to check. Would have been so useful. Guess I should check inside of these rooms for temperature while I'm up here. That's more than average. Also going up more than average. Oh, did we get a slip and fall in the bathtub? Nope. Don't be this room again. Nope. The wine room. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, you know. Now you want to throw something around. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. Go ahead and click on a couple of those guys. Chuck that guy right there. I think the breaker is right in the living plate area down here. Yep, right here. So we might end up making use of that bathroom hiding space a bit more this time. I think the temperature is windy. That is me turning on the lights. Still no ghost orbs. Get up this stuff, get it in there. Just for spirit box right away. Yeah, last time we were waiting for the Gorio's dots the entire time. It was a bit clear we had cold breath exiting the house. Or lighthouse. Because that was mainly what made me think Banshee. Creepy. Set you up there, set you up about there-ish. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Not get anything with that one. Go ahead, get the lights back on. Definitely cooler. Might end up being freezing. Go back down there, get more items. Still kind of mad that that last one was a Goryo. I feel like Goryos are generally slower than spirits, and I feel like that was about as fast as a spirit. I almost wonder if that's a map dependent, or if there's attributes that only get attributed to a ghost after or randomly during map creation or contract generation, I should say. Ooh. X doing a nice snap crackle pop. Not getting anything on there. Did do some activity when I was in the room, so I don't think it's a shade. Compared to the other maps, on this map anyway, the past couple times, this has been a very timid ghost. Very shy. Very reluctant to do anything. Guess we should probably turn one of these on. So when I'm running from it, I can maybe see it a little bit better. I don't think we get UV from those, so we need to look around for... Yeah, that. Hey, look, we get UV from that, too. Alright, well, that was kind of perfect timing. Guess that, too, technically... Oh, ghost got me there. EMF 5. 4? EMF 4. EMF 5. Alright, EMF 5 and ultraviolet. That is a new combination. Can't be Goryo. And Genobake Myling. Don't like this combination. Actually, we're gonna do the thing I was doing earlier. And we're gonna take our flashlight with us. Gotta put the EMF onto the doohickey. And see if we ever get EMF 2. We'll also have this with us. Maybe we can check for Myling, should it so dare to come downstairs. So we'll just keep it on us, like literally. And we'll keep both of these off to drain our sanity in the meantime. Now, if we get an EMF 2, which is going to be very hard to tell with this thing, then it's going to be a gen, because that is a gen normally trying to turn off the breaker, but in the gen's case, that entire object in the game code is replaced with sanity drain for everybody inside of the house. I think I'm actually going to go over here into the bathroom and turn on this light. Right now I don't have much of an idea. We could keep checking for handprints with the ultraviolet, see what we end up with, but I think it might be a bit quicker just to go with a hunt. And again, we do have monkey's paw. Maybe I should go upstairs and grab that first. Although I fear a hunt could start very shortly. It also uses its ability if it's a gin. And I could end up missing it. I don't know how long that window is for EMF to linger on something. We are in the dark again. Sanity's still being drained naturally. Want to save our sprint after this next burst. Or no, it's actually this burst we want to save it for. Oh. Did it hunt, or did it turn off the breaker? Or did it turn off the light? I think it hunted. Gonna drop that there. If it is hunting, then we can go ahead and turn it's hunting again. I guess we get out of that room just in time. Sanity should basically be 0 now. I don't think it actually is 0, and I don't think... Oh, but you have the objective for it. Oh, this room technically is dark. We'll go ahead and stay in here. And this is how we will roll. Is this cheating a little bit? I don't think so. Standing out in the open, just waiting for a natural game mechanic to take place. What this is not entertaining and highly safe. Safe and entertaining are often inverse of one another. That said, the ghost room is one level closer than it was previously, so now the ghost not only can come all the way downstairs, but also probably make it to the bathroom and kill me if I'm not careful. So we're going to try to be careful. I didn't hear it that entire time. I think this might end up being a myline. I don't think there's supposed to be a difference for the myline between floors, but this time I think that it is obvious. At least this time we did get both evidence. Sanity is definitely below 25. We've been thinking back to last game of I should have been a banshee. It's because every time I hunted, it was directly on top of me already. It's amazing for a Goryo to have done that. I feel like that's considerably quieter than it was last game. Oh, it's a Jinn. And I'm very dead. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. I wish for knowledge. Ooh. It's gotta be there. Okay, yeah, it's Jinn. I mean, the knowledge it crossed out didn't help me at all, but you could hear that thing speeding up like crazy on the staircase. None of these ghosts are fast except for Jinn when the breaker is powered on and you are at a distance from the ghost. I'm kind of surprised that that distance was enough for the Jinn, but I can't see that being anything else with that kind of a speed up. Maybe if it's the only other thing I could think is smiling, but no, that was in fact the Jinn. Ooh,
got some jobs ready
leveled
for
up
you.
some more equipment. Hell to the yeah. Let's go unlock that real quick. We got tier 3 ultraviolet last time. And we got our tier 3 lighter. Which, by the way, I'll go back to here in a second, but is not unlimited as most people have assumed in a lot of the lobbies I've played in. It's got a duration of 10 minutes, and it's not even just that, but every time you use it, it seems like it takes a set amount of seconds away from it. So, like using the 2 light candles or smudges takes a use out of the lighter. Since it's a duration of 10 minutes, I think the way they probably scripted that in the game is by, what would be a decent way to do it? Using it for a candle, let's say, takes 15 seconds, smudge takes 20 to 30 seconds away from it, that kind of thing. So 10 minutes is still quite a lot of time, and you would never really notice it, but it would still happen. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a little bit splotchy there for a second, but we did complete the challenge. Tier 1 starting items on Nightmare. On the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps. So, if you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. So much so to the point I'm even working on my physical health. Not that that matters too much, but I've definitely had more energy to do videos clearly. So, if you guys want to keep it up, you know what to do. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.